Welcome back, fellows of gaming, and welcome to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. So, if you've been with me, then you know it's been quite some dead time for content in the world of Marvel Future Fight and Marvel Future Revolution. We don't have anything but store updates inside Marvel Future Revolution, and I don't feel like shitting on that game. So, we're gonna move right along to Marvel Future Fight, and we're gonna get some updates on this. So, like we all presumed when we got the Love and Thunder update, we have officially gotten a world boss legend in Gorr the God Butcher. So he's finally here. Now, more than likely, this means that he is going to be a playable character. I really like this trailer. It gives very, very October-ish vibes, Halloween vibes. I'm really digging it. Makes him nice and scary as well. But let's kind of go back through this really quickly so we can see what's inside here. I'm watching this legitimately for the first time. And it doesn't look like there's a whole lot here. Like I'm looking through it and it's so pitch black and dark. I love the way he just does this inside this little scene right here. Great job to sneak peek, always alpha. Like he just appears out of the shadows. Like that shit was just scary. I wasn't expecting that at all. That was vicious. I loved it. And then he just pops out the Necro Sword like he's Jason. And then we get this very, very Freddy Krueger-ish Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, Friday the 13th kind of look. And we get that one nice slash and then we roll right into him. So that's essentially the August update sneak peek. So this is the first thing that we're seeing out of it. This is what we've got on the forums. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. The supervillain who has vowed to destroy all gods has come to challenge our agents himself. A whole new threat. Will you be able to fight against this powerful supervillain who can even best the gods? So not a whole lot of information for you for that one, but if you go over to Twitter, the Twitterverse has it. And I didn't even notice, but Beast is the first one commenting. It's about damn time. Agents, are you up to the challenge? Battle the new world boss legend Gorr, inspired by Marvel Studios store Love and Thunder and Marvel Future Fight. And it's essentially the same exact trailer. So what we get here is essentially what we all wanted, which is a Gorr update. You really can't complain about it. We haven't been able to get this character as a playable character. My assumption is that it's going to play out the same way Null, the same way Mephisto, same way all the world boss legends are. Basically, you're going to need to unlock things in order to get to the world boss legend stage, and then you would fight Null to get his bios, so that way you can Gorr, so that way you can unlock him, which is a good thing overall. I can't really complain about it. Having a fourth world boss legend inside the game is really nice at this point. It gives a little added more rotation to what is really become at this point, I think, for a lot of veteran players, and this is the problem with being a veteran player, a die down in content, because you've already been facing Null, you've already been facing Mephisto for quite a little bit, and you've probably pushed some really high levels of those stages. And right now, the only world boss that you really have in rotation is Ultron. Now, this one's going to add another level of difficulty. I'm really dying to see what the complexity of the boss is going to be, because to be perfectly honest with you, I don't even like getting World Boss Legend Ultron at this point. He's just like one of those stages where it's just more of a nuisance for me to fight him than it is for me to just go fight Mephisto, go fight Null to get the rewards and just move on. But I'm looking forward to seeing what was going on there. I'm not going to hold you guys long. That's all we've got for the sneak peek. What else is on the table coming in August is my big question. We seem to be rolling still from the previous update, the Thor Love and Thunder, and we're rolling into this one. So my question is, what do we have left on the table for this? Now, Cynic Alex put out a video earlier today. Go check out his channel, where he basically discussed the possibility that we might be getting the Fear Itself update finally, which could represent uniforms for Hulk and Juggernaut, and maybe even Sin as characters, because they're pivotal points inside the story. Thing is also a character inside there. I don't really particularly see the Atuma and things like that coming in, but having characters where you could get the Null, the World Breaker, aka Hulk, that would lean heavily towards him getting a T4. You know, Juggernaut getting a uniform, Sin getting a uniform as well, and possibly becoming an Awakened character. It's something that could happen, although I'm still probably leaning more towards the She-Hulk update and Hulk probably getting a uniform maybe through there, but who knows, right? That could be something else. The really weird part is I don't see a way in all of this that we get a speed character. So whether Null is going to come in as a native, and this is also a question that we have to ask, whether Null is going to come in as a native T4 or is he going to come in as a native T3? And then this is going to be interesting, right? Because he could be the first native T4 character, which would just be absolutely insane. Or he could come in as a T3 character and we basically have him there. I would prefer if he had been represented in movies the way that he was inside of the comics, I would say this would be a perfect character to be a native T4. But let's see what happens with him. I'm really looking forward to what's going to go down. Hopefully they do him right and they give us the movie look and then they give us the original comics version accurate look as a costume, and maybe don't do the Sam, don't do the don't do, please don't do what you did to Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury and give us the trashy uniform as the better uniform. Like, yeah, just don't do it. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Until next time, peace.